ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, this is ioEther, and we're back with some more World Tanks. So as you can tell, this is Strife in the Jag Tiger Pack 4 or Pack 40. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. This is Pack 40. Totally. It's not a little tiny French Tier 3 TD at all. No, this is actually the Tier 8 Jag Tiger 8.8. Good lord, the German premium premium matchmaking, one of the first premium tank destroyers out, and is a beautiful example of German machinery. Anyways, so before we get into this game, as we're getting into position, two things. As always, if you want to support the channel directly, the best way, as always, is my GameWest link, which is linked in the description below. Wow, I am repeating myself a little bit. It's been too much talking, not enough action, I assume. We're going to pause while I finish this whole rant I gotta do. So this channel is supported by you guys, and the best way is, of course, my GameWest link, and that allows me to give back to you guys, like benefits like TeamSpeak access, stuff like that. Anyways, also what needs to be said is there will be no stream on Sunday. That's why you're getting a video. This should be the Sunday video. I've been recording a bunch of these at the same time, which is why I'm a tiny bit tongue-tied today. I did 3 videos so far today. No stream this Sunday, no stream next Sunday. Unfortunately, this Sunday is family stuff, next Sunday is work stuff. But I will be getting a bunch of streams out in the middle of the week and videos all week long, so that should hopefully make up for it. Also, the link, extending the 7 days of premium time giveaway through till Sunday night, so it should still be up and running when you guys watch this. And if you want to go ahead and click on it, that is perfectly fine. I will run another giveaway for the what should be this Sunday's 3 days of premium time giveaway. Will be run the next time I stream, which will be Monday or Tuesday, or at worst Wednesday. But I should stream on Tuesday, really. If there's no other time, it should be on Tuesday. But anyways, so without further ado, back into the actual game, as I remember which button you push in order to start the action back up again. And now apparently we're going to wait. Ooh, not waiting long, as the poor AT-7 wanders out in front of his gun. Now, of course, the 8.8 is hulled down, and the only weak spot is in the lower hull, so Strife is just going to sit here and peck away at these guys. He's angled, and he is just pecking away at weak spots. Unfortunately, the gun is not aiming the way he'd like it to. Yeah, turret shots are good on KV-13s. You should be able to pen anything except the gun mantle in the front of that thing. Are we going to have an 843 driver in front of us? Maybe. Well, in the meantime, we're going to have a KV-13 do something silly. 843 apparently thinks we're going to reload for a lot longer than we're going to. And he's going to take a shot to the rear as he bolts from cover, trying to get away from the Allied advance. Wow. I probably would have taken a reaction shot at that Cromwell that just went sailing through. But that was a friendly, and so I'm glad I wasn't in control of this. Of course, it would have missed anyway, but it's not really the point. Reaction shots tend to, well, be reactionary. AT-7, it looks like it wants to peek back out again, and Strife is just missing these shots. Just barely missing them. This gun is not operating as well as he would like it to. I have to wonder if his crew is fully advanced in this thing, or if it's like a newer tank that he's just gotten a hold of in the past little bit, and it doesn't have a decent crew in it. This game is from a few months back. I don't remember if the 8.8 had been taken out of the game by this point, or maybe it had been just like after it had been taken out of the game, and maybe he just purchased it a little bit before. I don't really remember, but it doesn't really matter. These shots are not going like I expect them to go, and so I'm going to assume the crew is not as awesome as he would like them to be. Churchill gun carrier gets a kill on A43 because, well, Churchill gun carrier deserves any praise it can get. We are top tier in this game. Probably means we should be pushing forward a little bit more than we are. We have lost the hill for all intents and purposes, and the SU100Y is spitting something out in chat, though I don't speak whatever language he is trying to speak. And there shouldn't be enough vowels in that second word for that to be an actual word, so maybe nobody speaks that language. No, apparently our FV201 has some ideas to what he's saying, but I don't, so I'm just gonna stay out of this particular conversation as our Cromwell adds the most offensive things he can think of, a bunch of stars to the conversation. Our T20 is about to die. Hopefully he can get a kill. Or wait, enemy T20 killed enemy T69. Wow, that's really nice of them. Our T20 does manage to kill the enemy T20. He's not going to get out of this alive, but he at least took down one of them with him. Guys up on that hill are now raining shots down onto these guys in the D line below them. Hopefully the aerial and the gun carrier can get to cover. Oops. Tried to zoom out far enough that we could see something. We're just gonna watch him put shot after shot into the side of this poor KV5's turret, switching targets briefly, but then redeciding because of the fact that the 150 pulled back beyond cover. KV5 obviously doesn't see him and does not really understand where these shots are coming from, or why they hurt so freaking much, or why they're so freaking persistently and fast rate of fire. Takes him out completely. T150 either doesn't realize the danger or thinks he's in cover, but that shot proves otherwise. And, ooh, somebody can see him. It's a little bit late for that, though. Ooh, bouncing a shot off the very top of the T150. And then the T150 backs up far enough that we can kill him. That was maybe not your smartest move, Mr. T150, but I understand why you did it. Unfortunately, we have lost most of the rest of the team in this in the effort to kill the KV5 and T150. We got T43 loose somewhere thereabouts, and we're running out of premium rounds. Though why we've been firing, well, I understand firing premium rounds at the KV5, and oh good lord, the IS-6 is still in full health. I cry at the use of a premium round on the side of the T43. And then, of course, the last premium round being fired into the tracks. But I get it. He's aiming for the weak spot underneath the IS-6, trying not to hit the wreck of, what's that, T-32 wreck? No, it's not T-32. Wait, is it? I don't know. We don't have a T-32 on the team, so what wreck is that in front of me? Oh well. Either way, it doesn't matter. Trying to get shots off. Meanwhile, the Panther's behind him, pumping shots into the back of him. Now he's going to start putting shots through the turret. He's trying to maintain or keep the IS-6 tracked so that the Panther could do damage, and it almost worked. While I was distracted thinking about T-32s and whatnot, almost worked. Oh, it's a Pershing. Of course it is. Zoomed in so far, just couldn't tell. Our 843 is busy calling everybody a noob because, of course, if you're dead, that obviously means you're the best player in the game, and you should go ahead and tell everybody else how amazing you are and how much they suck. Some HE at this point in time might be a half-decent idea because of the fact that, up until that point in time, Strife wasn't going to get a decent shot. And then the IS-6 gave him his side. Wow. KV-13 and AT-7 apparently deciding to both come at him from the front. This is a mistake on the enemy's part, but we're going to take advantage of it. You got to press forward. As soon as they realize that they can flank you, you're going to be in some trouble. It looks like the enemy KV-13 has already figured it out. I'm just waiting for him to pop up behind us. There he is. And he's going to start putting shots into our backside. He's actually just keeping us tracked right now. Maybe firing HE. Tracks repairing fast enough And 87 has actually put himself in harm's way so that we can kill him and turn our attention to the KV-13, who is in fact firing AG at the side of a Yag Tiger. Yeah, that's not going to work the way you want it to, Mr. KV-13. Now we come to the unfortunate time where you realize that the Yag Tiger cannot chase down a KV-13. So Strife is going to have to figure out a way in which he can either corner this guy or outmaneuver him. So he checks around this corner. No KV-13. Yep. So he's probably coming around behind you. He swings around. And KV-13? Come on, KV. Just come wandering around. You totally... Yeah, just... No? Really? Apparently he's running. Apparently he's actually running. Okay. A little bit weird. Oh! He faked us out and we faked him out, and he gets shot because of it. And now he puts himself in the worst possible situation. So the KV-13 had the advantage as long as he could keep circling back and forth around the buildings. As soon as he pulls up behind this AT-7, he's dead. This game is over, except for the fact that Strife still has to put an additional 2 shots into him. Now, if the KV-13 was panicked and he had caught way too far away from that that corner in order to get behind it safely, what he should have done is actually come charging past Strife. He would have been able to put at least 1 shot into his flank. If he tracked him there, he probably could have perma-tracked him and kept him there and killed him. At very least, he would have been able to put 1 shot in and then hustle around this corner before Strife got all the way around. But as soon as he parked in here, he's dead. He doesn't know it yet. He thinks he's okay, but Strife's just going to put shot after shot through the cupola in front of this guy's turret and does not care about return fire at all. That is how you win a game in a Yag Tiger, when your enemies decide they don't care about winning. Master Badge, Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Duelist, and Fire for effect, the well-earned Steel Wall, and High Caliber, and of course a Top Gun. And this was well played and completely awesomely done. Well done to Strife in the 8.8 pack 40. Anyways, this was well done and well played. I do have to give props to the T20. He was dead, without a doubt, completely dead on that hill. Still took an enemy with him and forced an enemy to kill a friendly, and thus that probably saved Strife's life in the end. The fact that there wasn't a T-69 roaming around behind him would have cost him the game if it had been there. 45 shots fired, made a ton of money. This is a beautiful tank. If you have the chance to get a hold of one and have the money, of course, I recommend you grab one. They're completely worth it, and a little bit OP if you can get them into the right hold down situation like you saw there. The fact is that Strife got shot for like maybe 500 damage or something like that the entire game. Of course, it would have been more if the KV-13 hadn't been firing HE into his side, but it's not the point. Most of the shots directed at the front of his tank simply bounced off. This is a beautiful machine and well worth getting a hold of if you want a German TD. Anyways, thank you very much, Strife, for showing this off. This was a great example of the Jag 8.8's performances and what it can do. Thank you all for watching. If you want to support the channel directly, my Gamewell account is linked in the description below, and that lets me give back to you guys for supporting me. Also, you can hit the like button. That really helps out quite a bit. And remember, there won't be any streams on Sunday or next Sunday because of family stuff and the work stuff, but I'll get some more streams out during the week, and videos, of course, every day. I will see you all later. Oh, one last thing. The link to last week's 7 days of premium time giveaway will be in the description to this video. And next week, or what's supposed to be this Sunday's 3 days of premium time giveaway, will happen on the first stream of the week, probably Tuesday. And I will see you all then. Have a great night. Oh, this ioEther out.